Hey PBC family, let's talk about how to get ready for this Sunday at Pocosin Baptist Church. We'll be launching a brand new sermon series on Sunday, and before I say anything about that, I want to begin just by thanking the guys who served us so well through the book of Jude. These guys prepared over probably about a year ago. We began talking through preaching, and then we began studying the book together. And they began working on this in preparation for our time away for the adoption. And we really didn't know how long we would be gone. And so we're just so grateful for these guys who have faithfully preached God's word to us over the last 8 weeks. And hope you will take some time to encourage them. But I'm excited to be back in the pulpit on Sunday and launching a new sermon series with you. This one will be walking through the minor prophets. These are the last 12 books of the Old Testament, and they're called minor prophets because they're not big prophets. They're not the big books like Isaiah or Jeremiah or Ezekiel or Daniel. These are the smaller prophetic books that make up the end of your Old Testament, starting with the book of Hosea and ending with Malachi. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 12 sermons each week covering one of these prophets. And so we're going to kind of get a bird's eye view of the books, but still I think we will learn a lot about what God has to say to his people who are prone to wander. This Sunday we're going to be starting in the book of Hosea. So if you haven't yet, you can go to the Pocosin Baptist Church website, pocosinbaptist.org, and click on our blog. And if you go to the blog for Monday, you will see an article where I share some resources on studying the book of Hosea. Again, since we're taking kind of a bird's eye view, if you want to dig in a little bit, there's some resources there that will help you. Whether you have 5 minutes or several hours, you'll find something there that I think will help you to study this book a little bit better if you choose to do that. At the very least, spend some time this week in your devotions, either listening to or reading the book of Hosea. We're going to be taking some major themes from the entire book. And the real question we're going to ask this Sunday is, what is love? What is love? There's all sorts of definitions in our culture, all sorts of ideas about love. And what we want to see from the book of Hosea is that God's love, the definition of love, it's a person, it's God himself. And his love is really scandalous in a way that perhaps we've never truly understood as deeply as Hosea portrays it. So I'm really excited to dive into this topic with you on Sunday to study this book together, and I pray that you'll be with us and gathering, expecting God to speak to you through his word for your good and his glory. See you Sunday.